Hello guys, and today I have a confession to make. I'm not perfect anymore. A while ago, and I showed a YouTube video of this, I became Mr. Perfect. And these are old worn out slippers now, unfortunately, nothing lasts forever. And they said I had Mr. Perfect written on them, okay? Unfortunately, they've now worn out, they've got holes in, they can now be used for puppeting. So I decided that if I couldn't be perfect, it was perhaps about time I became strong. Now, I'm a total wimp, I'm honest, I'm a nerd and a complete wimp. Nerds don't generally do weightlifting or bodybuilding, not bodylifting, well they might in some cases, but you know, I mean, there were some men that were in the Eurovision on stage, and they lifted up a woman, but that's another matter, right? On stage during the Eurovision, and sometimes so men do body lifting, you know, because women are seen as a bit pathetic and they just can't apparently get off, climb down on their own. They need a man to lift them down off things, apparently. Anyway, that's another matter. If you don't know what the hell I'm talking about, look at Greece Eurovision 2021. Anyway, so out with the Mr. Perfect slippers, which are these, which aren't perfect anymore, and now in with the Mr. Strong. Now it says tough stuff, Mr. Strong. So one way up, Mr. Strong. And so yes, these Mr. Strong tough stuff slippers should be just the thing I need to turn me into Arnold Schwarzenegger, right? Now, is it Schwarzenegger or Schwarzenegger? I can never remember how it's supposed to be said, as I know that calling him using the N-word is offensive, okay? So maybe it sounded too much like the N-word, okay? But that's how I think his name's pronounced, okay? Anyway, these are, these were approximately £13. It says on the back £13. And I got them in a sale for £8. Clearly, the world is being taken over by wimps that don't want to be strong anymore. Well, as a former wimp myself, and a current wimp even, I understand that. But once I put on these slippers, magically I will transform into Arnold Schwarzenegger, and I will be able to lift bodies like that woman on that female singer on the Eurovision, and I'll be able to, you know, probably lift these heavy weights like they do in the Olympics, okay? Except the reality is I can't, because I have, truthfully, a weak left arm. This is where the surgeon cut my arm open all the way here and put some metal plates in, because I fell off a Booking Bronco on an American Air Force base in Britain. No, I'm not joking. I'll repeat that again. I broke my arm and have metal plates in it because I fell off a Booking Bronco when I was at an American Air Force base in Britain. Deadly serious. And I'm British, by the way. Deadly serious, okay? So now I need to do the ceremonial cutting of the slippers, okay? So they put the things on the slippers, okay, to stop you stealing them. How this stops you stealing slippers is completely beyond me, but never mind. That's their way of trying to stop people stealing slippers, apparently. And they've also got these other tags, so I'm going to cut the tags off, okay? So this is the ceremonial cutting of the tags. That's those tags just off. Now there's this final one. that's the tags off. I now declare. Oh, it does have them. One I've just noticed. I didn't notice it before. One of the slippers has Mr. Strong on it. Actually, on this part of the slipper, and the other slipper in the same part has Tough Stuff. So they've got Mr. Strong, Tough Stuff. I didn't notice that before because on the other slippers it says Mr. Perfect on both of them. So on the other slipper, Mr. N slippers, it says Mr. Perfect on both of them. Look, there's Mr. Perfect, Mr. Perfect. So I didn't notice it. But on these, they apparently have different. It has different wording on each slipper. Now, I'm now going to magically transform into Arnie, Arnold Schwarzenegger, or Schwarzenegger, however you pronounce his name. I don't know. I don't know if it's Schwarzenegger. I know that, and the N word is like unacceptable because it's offensive to black people. So I don't know if you say his name Arnold Schwarzenegger. I don't know. Anyway. I'll probably get banned now from YouTube for using the N-word, even though the context was, you know, different. So anyway, I'm now going to put these on. So here I have some shoes, here I have some feet. And now I can't easily show it, but it's one slipper, sorry, the other slipper. So there you go, guys. That's in Britain, in London, there's something called the changing of the guard. You saw me put the slippers on. I'm now going to put the old ones back on, and I'm going to do a traditional. So I'm going to do the changing of the slippers, right? From the new back to the old, and to the old, and then back to the new again. Okay, so there we have this. Change it for one of these old rubbish ones. And now we're going to see the ceremonial changing of the slippers back to the new ones, okay? Out with the old, in with the new. Out with the old. And yes, these are my feet, guys. And this is one of the reasons I needed some new slippers, because my feet are very dirty, and I probably could do some new socks as well. But that's, what you get for being poor, guys. Now, here, and I'll put the other slipper on. And there you go, guys. The changing of the slippers, okay? So, there you go, guys. Now, suddenly putting on these slippers makes me super strong, just like when Popeye ate some spinach to become, super strong and muscly. I'm now super strong and muscly, even though I'm not, because I'm a complete nerd and a complete wimp, after putting on these Mr. Strong slippers. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.